Yeah. Yeah, I heard that right. It's a late night stream. I decided to do this because why not? I might be a little tired, but I think I'm just gonna stream for a little bit before I get tired. Yeah. TV's playing Rick and Morty though. I would probably just change it to something else, like clips of Billy and Mandy, but I have no idea. What kind of accent was that? What are isn't the chat going to be dead this time around? Oh nonsense, Grim. Someone's gonna join. Are you sure? Grim, don't reference title card. Those memes are um I don't know what those memes are, but they're memes. Um okay. Uh I guess we'll wait and see what happens. Who knows? Maybe somebody will jump scare you. Oh, please, Grim. No one's gonna jump scare. No, no. You fooled me, you skeleton guy. Skeleton guy. Bro, my name is not Skeleton Guy, man. I am the Grim Reaper. Yes, I know your name is the Grim Reaper. It's literally from your show, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I know. I just called you Skeleton Man for no reason. I'm probably schizophrenic right now just by talking to a different voice of myself, which sounds like Grim. But you do know that I am right here, right now, man. I'm standing right behind you. I mean, next to you. You're, and you're literally just talking to me. Yeah, but you're a skeleton, man. The Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper's a skeleton. No crap, Sherlock. Everybody knows that the Grim Reaper's a skeleton. Yes, yes, I know. Anybody here? I am not sure about that. Well, just give it a minute, Grim. See, what did I tell you? Oh, be quiet, Grim. Wait until you live stream. Maybe it'll be as dead as before. Like, oh, give me a break. I can do a live stream with many viewers. Oh, really? Can you? Yeah. Really? Yeah. Yeah. Really? Yeah. Yeah. Really? Really? Are you sure about that, Grim? Are you sure? You sure? Okay, you can stop asking me if I'm sure. Now you're making title card references now. I am not. I am not. Wait, am I? Okay, now this just feels like I'm just randomly talking to Grim. Or myself, but doing a Grim impression. A Grim impression, of all things. I just got a Discord notification. Not sure if I should check it or not. Hmm. I'm going to anyway. Nope. It doesn't look like it's anything. Just a random server. Bro, like, don't you know it's 2 in the morning? You should probably be asleep right now. Oh, please, Grim. A hedgehog like me doesn't need sleep. Oh, really? Then how come when you try to stay up that one day, you ended up falling asleep? Well, I don't want to talk about that, Grim. But sleep at some point. Maybe when the stream is actually not dead or something. Grim, why do you keep saying that? I'm just saying, like like you never know that the stream could be dead. Like, like you could just be streaming and then it's just dead. Grim, I seriously doubt that. Whatever, I'm just saying, but don't. But I'm just saying. It could be dead like the last couple of streams. Trust me, I've been there, they've been dead. You know the drill. Oh, whatever, Grim. See, there's two viewers here. That's impressive. But I'm still proving my point right here. Oh, yeah, yeah. You'll have to forgive Grim, he's just saying things. I'm not just saying things, I'm just telling the truth. But, okay, Grim, chill. Let's not have a crash out right now. Just chill. Will you just chill, Grim? Grim Reaper? Grimmy? Skeleton? Skeleton Man Grim? Skeleton Boy? Skull? Skeleton? Skell? Skelly? Skelly? Grim Skeleton? Okay, you can stop now. That nickname was making me uncomfortable. I'm sorry, Grim. See, what did I tell you? It's gone. Don't, don't do that, Grim. Grim, you didn't have anything to do with that, did you? Oh, no. I didn't do anything, honest. Really? Yep. Wait, didn't you, start streaming right after your friend ended her stream? And there was something about a game. What was it? Doki Doki Literature Club? Yeah, and your name was in it. Oh, yeah, I think I know now. That's a very disturbing game, if I do say so myself. Yeah, pretty good game, though. Yeah, still scary, though. Especially Monica. Yeah, definitely. Hey, look, there's Monica right there behind you. Oh, please. Wait. Tricked you. Oh, you. Are you serious right now? Did you really just trick me into thinking Monica was behind me? Like, Monica's not real. She's not gonna come for me or anything. She's right behind me, isn't she? Yeah. Hey, listen, I don't know what you're doing in here, Monica, but you're creeping me out. Giving me weird vibes, man. Don't make me have to use my sight on you. Grim, don't. Monica's chill. Or is she? She's chill. She's chill, Grim. Just chill out. Okay. I'm watching you, Monica. You will feel the wrath of the Grim Reaper if you dare mess with me. Okay, Grim, that's enough. You can just put your sight down now. Just, Grim, put your sight down. Put it down now. Grim, Grim, Grim! Okay, chill, chill. I'm putting down my scythe, hoping it doesn't get stolen by Billy again, or even Monica. Yeah, I might want to set that site somewhere. See. Yeah, that's a good idea, Grim. Well, anyway, I don't think your chat's doing a little good right there. It's all right, Grim. Just give it time. Just give it time. Also, if I am boring you by just if I'm making the stream boring just by talking to myself doing a Grim impression, I apologize. I'm just waiting for somebody. That's all. Well, that's all because you're waiting for somebody to join, and I do respect that. But I do appreciate you trying to keep me company, Grim. Pleasure's all mine. She just stole my sight, didn't she? Yep. Well, I better go after her. Or just after me, Scythe. I have. Uh, don't you have spare sides? Well, yeah. What are you looking at me like that for? I don't know. You're still looking at the phone, aren't you? Yeah. Constantly checking. Yep. And it's gone. What? What is even? Oh, hey, Wacko. It's been a while since you last joined my streams. Wait, what was that? When did you last join? There's a thing like on the streams that says channel activity, which means it shows the last time that a person's been in a stream. And you've been in my stream since. Oh, that makes sense. Anyway, if you've probably heard me talking to like Grim from Billy and Mandy, that's me doing a Grim impression of Billy and Mandy's Grim. I have been working on it pretty well, if I do say so myself, man. You still really need to work on that laugh. I know. I mean, it's late at night, and I wouldn't want to laugh really loud. That's Grim, though. Yeah, fair point. It is almost 3 in the morning. What, Grim? Well, what's making you... What's with the face? Um, you know, uh, well, like, you've seen those videos about, like, people doing things at 3 a.m., like 3 a.m. challenges? They say that 3 a.m. is the devil's hour, and pretty much every time something happens, anyway, what were you saying, Grim? Uh, like, you know how, like, when people do things at 3 a.m., something scary and bad happens to them at 3 a.m.? Because 3 a.m. is the devil's hour? Yeah, I think so. I, re- I rarely visit because I left the group a few months ago. Hmm, I know. I mean, I think I've pretty much stuck around, although I never really talked to anybody like Luz, Sprig, or anybody. I mean, there was Discord, and I don't really join any streams that often. Although I mainly just talk through Anne's posts or whatever, but that's pretty much it. I'm still with them, but what were you saying, Grim? I'm just saying, like, what if something happens while you were streaming at 3 a.m.? Sprig, I sometimes talk to. Oh, okay. But what if something happens during your stream at 3 a.m.? Grim, I've streamed at 3 a.m. pretty much several times, even times before I met you, Grim, and nothing bad ever happened. Not even EXE trying to terrorize me while I'm screaming. Hey, I heard that. You keep quiet down there, EXE. I'm trying to stream. Oh, whatever. So see, Grim, nothing bad happens. Hopefully. Me and Lou stopped talking to each other because of drama. Yeah, I can understand that. Like, drama is the worst thing that could ever happen to a friend group. But I'm actually kind of surprised that there hasn't been any drama, like, as of recently with the group. Well, I never really checked in that much. But from the looks of it, everything's going pretty great in 2025. I mean, like, couple streams, couple of videos posted by my friends, and there's not really much drama going on for everybody else. And I'm pretty sure the drama was just because of the guy. Um, I don't really want to say his name, but it's mainly just caused by that guy. But yeah, I'm actually impressed with there being not much drama going around though. And I'm actually kind of glad that there's no drama. Even when I stream in 2020, even when I'm streaming, there's no drama at all. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Like, in some of my streams, there's been drama. Oh, but as of right now, it's either just like a few messages or the streams are just chill and there's never drama, which is good. I think that's also and there's just the streams being dead. Yeah, that's the thing. MP was crap, I said his name. But that guy was accused of liking kids. Damn. I've heard something about that. Oh. But come to think of it, I never really talked to him though. Even after everything. Although, whenever it comes like where I don't talk to anybody else, I still check in on them like on their posts and stuff to see how they're doing and stuff. That's what I do. Yeah. But someone like me, I kinda stuck around. But yeah, I still stuck around. Because I didn't want to be because I've been doing well. Well, that's good. I've also been doing well as well. I've hit 3,000 subscribers, although you either probably don't know that or already knew that, but I hit 3,000 subscribers. And it's been a year since I hit 2,000, so maybe next year I'll hit 4,000. Or maybe in the next few months I'll hit 4,000. And I think what caused me to get those many subscribers was probably just posting content about the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy. I mean, yeah, I seen your comments and stuff. But yeah, I've also checked in on you. Yeah, like you're doing that right now, which I gladly appreciate it. Especially when sometimes my streams are mostly dead. Well, as of in 2024 or 2025. But my streams would actually kind of peak back in like the entirety of 2020, or just when I started streaming in 2023 and early 2024. But that was pretty much it. My streams were pretty much getting a little dead, like around late 2024 slash early 2025. So that's why sometimes I don't really just do that much streams. But sometimes I just do streams that are dead, but I really don't care unless I have something to watch in the background, like Billy and Mandy, for example. Like I've posted pretty much 27 or 26 episodes of a lost media show that you've probably heard about, which is Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, but with Evil Con Carne. It's a lot. It's called Grim and Evil. I remember I used to get freaky. Yeah, I remember that too. I think I remember when I used to get freaky, but I am not sure if I'm still freaky right now. But I think I remember how I was like back in 2022, 2023, in early 2024, and I was all like, I don't think I was all like, oh boy, I was like that back then. No thanks. But I'm probably good right now. Like, I'm not freaky, clingy, or just I. I'm. I'm. I've practically just sort of became chill. I think that's also because like I posted some other content, and I'm just chill about it. Like I went from like hyperactive and stuff. Like I think that was also part of my autism, but hey, Sprig. But yeah, I kind of stopped being freaky. I do understand that being freaky is all right and all, but being too freaky is just it's complicated and freaky. But yeah, my content was heading in a different direction, and it's gone pretty good. Like like a month or so ago, when I sort of made community posts, they started getting 100 likes for some reason, which I did like that. But nowadays, it's kind of just around 10, 20 or something. But I actually didn't mind. I didn't think my channel was going downhill, but uh, my channel's doing pretty good. I already hit 3,000 subscribers. Even made a new intro compared to my other intros. Like my first channel intro was basically just a sprite animation of Sonic bringing down like my channel logo, and another outro where he just jumps up the screen with the finger pointing thing. Also, I ain't going on that sewer slide phase anymore. That's good, because I really did not like that phase. I can't RP with different people in Discord or listen to music in Bible quotes. That's good. I stopped RPing and stuff after I left the group. Oh well, yeah. Come to think of it, I actually kind of. I'm not sure if I actually still roleplay to this day. I mean, there were some streams like I got done with, featuring characters, but I never really roleplay with anybody. Uh, I don't know, but it's a lot to say the least. But most of the time with my channel, I just be posting Billy and Mandy content, like videos. Heck, even like just pictures of the show on community posts. I don't hurt myself anymore, cause that will only make Anne sad. Well, that will also make others sad too, like me. I'm actually, I am also glad that I never hurt myself either. Even when like
I usually try not to do like bad things to myself. It might end up fatal for me, which I do not want to do. There's been enough pain that I don't want to see sad anymore. Me neither. Oh yeah, come to think of it, I also joined some other communities as well. Like some people in the Billy and Mandy community, like Silly Billy YT, Zulita Boy something. I'm pretty sure you've met him before, Sprig. He had the parrot, the platypus PFP. Well, before that, he had a Billy one, and then yeah, he's cool. Oh, that's nice. That's impressive. Oh yeah, I also still do art to this day. Like I never probably stopped doing art, even if it. But I have been like drawing like stuff like Billy and Mandy, Grim, any other character. For some reason, for me, just drawing Mandy's a little different. Well, it's a little complicated. I think just because of like the head shape of Mandy, but I usually try. But I still draw my character Frolic. Yeah, I still draw him sometimes. I also sort of still do animations. Like recently, I made my new intro, and then I talked about my other intros where it's just the sprite animation of Sonic, and then another one was just the Sonic 2 game intro featuring Frolic. Yeah, and now it's based off of the Grim and Evil intro. I'm pretty sure I may use that intro for like either gaming videos or reaction videos or anything. But I think now I would have to come up with an outro that's probably similar to Grim and Evil as well. Although I've mainly like animated like the last 8 seconds of the intro of Grim and Evil. I may do that, but with the ending theme and like have the text say thanks for watching. But I still have been doing animations as of like like in late 2024, I reanimated the intros of the Grim and Evil itself, the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and Evil Con Carne. I haven't just been doing like other animations like one where Frolic pretty much throws the TikTok out the window or whatever, basically as a reference or something, a nod to like TikTok being banned temporarily or something, and then TikTok coming back, and then there was also one where Frolic meets the Grim Reaper, and then there was also one where Frolic meets the Grim Reaper, and believe it or not, and with the end, without any surprise, go figure, Grim from Billy and Mandy, and another one where it's a scene from Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Why do you look like me? But it's Frolic and Frolic EXE. And then another one, which is my most recent short, which I still need to do more of those, is basically Mario Day. Basically just Sonic David audio. Like Frolic gets Frolic wondering what time it was, and then he saw it was March 10th, which was Mario Day. Then he made some Mario, which I tried to draw Mario, but it was horrible. Frolic gets angry and that just straight up kills Mario. I wonder if this drama of me is over. I hope so. Because I really want to stream. I really want to do the moment I press live. Everyone was, damn. Yeah, I'm still hoping that drama is over. Like the Sprig situation, I'm pretty sure all that's over with. And people moved on. Back then, I had tons and tons of motivation. I kept uploading videos nonstop since the day I lost my light. Damn. I still hate the people who did this to me. And God said that holding a grudge forever on someone is a sin. So I'm in my peaceful era. Well, to be honest, usually I'm not usually the one that I'm not usually the one that holds grudges. I mean, sure, I might get mad at somebody, but I think that's just because I just get mad over random things. Well, I'm probably used to anyway. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I still get mad sometimes, but that's just probably part of my autism. Because you know how I am sometimes. And in the current era of my era or whatever is probably just Billy and Mandy. Thanks to you. And the show that's been airing on Cartoon Network's Adult Swim's Checkered Past block, which on my community post I posted bad news about Checkered Past being shut down and being replaced with King of the Hill reruns, but I'm not sure if that's actually happening though. But sad to see it go. I can't, I can't, I can't. Everyone turn on me. I mean, yeah, that's understandable. I've also gotten really into the Doom games. Those sound like pretty good games. I'm still into Sonic games, obviously. I still think the new Sonic 3 movie is peak, and I still can't wait for the fourth one. Live and learn. Revenge Guac. Breaking glass in case of emergency. Hell yeah. I actually may rewatch the Sonic movies for Sonic's 34th anniversary. Oh yeah, the Doom guitar theme that goes, oh no, 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 no. I don't even know that one, so I had to wing it. But still, my current era is basically just the grim adventures. Still a pretty good show. It still deserves that green light on that revival movie. I'm not even sure if that's still happening though, but you never know. You never know, like out of nowhere. Hey, look, Cartoon Network's making the Billy and Mandy movie. We are back. But that that movie was announced and rejected, like a few years before know I got into Billy and Mandy. Like, um, I was completely oblivious and unaware of like the existence of Billy and Mandy or Grim and Evil or Evil Con Carne. Although, like, I've seen a couple of Cartoon Network videos that mention those shows, but I never got around them until like somewhere around 2024 or 2023 when I first saw the show on Checkered Past. And when the show did air on Checker Pass, there was like a couple of episodes aired, like like the one where Grim, Billy, and Mandy go to there's a Harry Potter parody, and they go to Toadblatt School of Sorcery, and then there's a Pokemon parody, and then another one, which is probably one of the most iconic episodes, and my favorites to this day, where Mandy enters a beauty pageant, and you know the rest. Favorite episode, by the way. And I'm pretty sure that episode is so iconic that it's even a full episode on YouTube, pretty much. And then there was also that time on Checker Pass, like on October 2nd of 2023, like out of nowhere, Grim and Evil aired. Well, when I first saw that intro on Checker Pass, I was like, huh, that must be a special episode of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. And especially when I probably didn't recognize Hector Con Carne. But when I saw the logo, Grim and Evil, I think I was all like, I think I've seen that name before. And then, later, as months went by and I saw Grim and Evil, I was all like, hey, wait a minute. That's the original show for Billy and Mandy. And then, like, a few months after Grim and Evil aired on accident, it was an accident, by the way, that Grim and Evil aired. And and then like Tracker Pass aired new shows, aired more shows like Cow and Chicken, and also Evil Con Carne. Like I was also unaware of that show until I saw it on Checkered Past. But one thing I recognized of that show is General Scar. I saw Billy and Mandy air on Checker Pass, and then I immediately recognized Scar in the like I saw the intro of Evil Con Carne. I was all like, hey, look, it's that Scar guy from Billy and Mandy. And then when I saw the created by Maxwell Adams text at the end of the Evil Con Carne intro, I was all like, hey, isn't this a spin-off of Billy and Mandy? And then, upon further speculation of watching the show on something, then that means that Evil Con Carne is the sister show of The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy when when it was a part of Grim and Evil. But, months went by, like March 2024, Checker Pass changed things up a bit, aired 2 shows for 1 hour, which was Dexter, Courage, and Ed and Eddie, and they removed Billy and Mandy for whatever reason. But April came around, Billy and Mandy was back, and I'm pretty sure that era from like April 22nd to July 4th of 2024, where Billy and Mandy was airing. I'm pretty sure that was when I was in the Billy and Mandy thing. That was also when Ed and Eddie was airing as well as Trucker Pass introducing Samurai Jack. And then there was also Toonami Rewind. Rest in peace, by the way. And then the rest is history for Trucker Pass. What a Cartoon, basically the cartoon pilot thing for Cartoon Network aired. Then for like September and October, they aired Billy and Mandy stuff for Halloween and stuff. And then Checker Pass aired a movie, which was actually Under Fist. And then Checker Pass just aired Ed, Edd n Eddy, Dexter's Lab, some Christmas episodes of Checker Pass shows in 2020 in December, in the time period where Sonic 3 was about to come out. Then Billy and Mandy last aired its Christmas special on Christmas. Aside from like the pilot episode Meet the Reaper from Warner Cartoon in February. I to see the sea lions, I did see the other animals. That's nice. I just realized it's 3 in the morning. And also, just a reminder, if I yap about Billy and Mandy or Grim and Evil or Evil Con Carne, I deeply apologize. It is one of my favorite shows, but I kind of have to yap about it a lot. Like, hey, did you know that Billy and Mandy existed like before GTA 6? Well, now you know. It's 1 a.m. for me. Oh, right. Different time zones. But it actually would be crazy if we got the Billy and Mandy reboot movie revival thing before GTA 6. Oh yeah, GTA 6 been delayed to 2026. And sooner or later, it's either going to be delayed to like 2027 or 2028. Or GTA 6 is actually going to come out in 2026 without any delays. But Rockstar Games or the game developers of GTA 6 might need to cook on GTA 6. I've been wanting to see Courage the Cowardly Dog be revived. Me too. It is one of the greatest Cartoon Network shows. And I actually seen like some shows like that before I watched Billy and Mandy on Checkered Pass. Like I've had like I watched a few episodes of Courage on a DVD I had, which was a Cartoon Network compilation DVD that featured like shows like Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo, Ed, and Eddy, and Courage the Cowardly Dog. And speaking of Courage the Cowardly Dog, like there was some guy like in the early parts of 2025, like there was this one guy that just randomly showed up in my comments and saying, Billy and Mandy's an ugly disgrace to Courage the Cowardly Dog, and then just says freaky things. So I blocked him, and he just came back again with another alt. I'm pretty sure you don't know him, but he really does not like Billy and Mandy just because it's an ugly disgrace to Courage the Cowardly Dog. Ugh. Which, in my opinion, I like Billy and Mandy and Courage are equally, obviously. I watched both shows, they're both pretty good, and they both deserve to be revived in some way, shape, or form. Hell, maybe even a crossover between Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy and Courage would be nice. Like just Grim going on an adventure and then just Courage just showing up. Like I've never watched Billy and Mandy. Interesting. But there's also another way you can watch Billy and Mandy if you don't know where to look. It's on the Internet Archive. And also another reminder, like season 1 of Billy and Mandy is containing all segments from Grim and Evil, as it was originally part of Grim and Evil. And same for Evil Con Carne season 1. That's a different story. I still recommend Evil Con Carne as well. And also the 6th season of Billy and Mandy, as well as the 3 TV movies like Big Boogie Adventure, Wrath of the Spider Queen, and Underfist. Those the sixth season and those movies were all produced in widescreen, but were cropped sometimes. But you know, when you look up Billy and Mandy on the Internet Archive, Wrath of the Spider Queen, Underfist, and the sixth season are cropped. But you know, when you search up like Billy and Mandy season 6 and Wrath of the Spider Queen in widescreen, it's in widescreen. And also, there's also Underfist in widescreen, which I actually did post like Underfist, Spider Queen, and Big Boogie Adventure on YouTube in its original widescreen format. But yeah, trust me on this one. But watching Billy and Mandy season 6 or the 3 TV movies in widescreen sounds a whole lot better. I still recommend Billy and Mandy. It's a great show. I should probably end the stream around 3:30 if the stream gets a little more dead. Plus, I'm getting a little tired. And yeah, Evil Con Carne is also on the Internet Archive as well. All 13 episodes of the show anyway. But Evil Con Carne is also on YouTube as well. Just search up Evil Con Carne and there it is. There's also some full episodes of Billy and Mandy on YouTube, which I did make a playlist of that. And there's also my Grim and Evil episodes that I posted, but some of the Billy and Mandy episodes are covered to avoid copyrights. But yeah, I've pretty much posted Billy and Mandy full episodes myself. And then there's that. You know, like the beauty pageant episode of Billy and Mandy, that's on there. Pretty much the 3 TV movies and crossover special with the Kids Next Door is also actually, believe it or not, like free. Like you could just post it on YouTube whenever you want, and it doesn't get copyrighted. I mean, there's copyright claims of like like the songs that are used in Big Boogie Adventure or the clips from Wrath of the Spider Queen, but it doesn't really do much. Except it's all like, hey, that's copyright material, just don't take it for granted. Yeah, that sort of thing. But pretty much the 3 TV movies of Billy and Mandy were pretty much one of the only pieces of Billy and Mandy media that could be posted on YouTube without it getting taken down. I mean, of course, there's some other like Billy and Mandy stuff that could be posted to YouTube, like the the musical episode Little Rock of Borders, featuring the song "Brains" by Voltaire, as well as like Billy and Mandy's Big Boogie Adventure, The Wrath of the Spider Queen, the spin-off of pilot episode of Billy and Mandy, like the spin-off Underfist. There's also a crossover episode between Codename Kids Next Door and Billy and Mandy, and that's on there. even like some episodes of Billy and Mandy are free, like 5 o'clock Shadows, Mandy the Merciless, Creating Chaos, The Really Odd Couple, Grim and Love, Crushed, Love is Evil Spelled Backwards. Even the Billy and Mandy Halloween special, Billy and Mandy's Jacked Up Halloween, is free. It's also one of the most iconic Billy and Mandy episodes yet. I remember when I was into Kids Next Door. That is a pretty good classic. I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably may have never really grown up with some of those shows, like from the early 2000s, because I was completely I was mainly just watching SpongeBob, Regular Show, Gumball, Adventure Time, childhood classics. But years passed, and I found out about those shows later, like Ed and Eddie, Dexter's Lab, Curse, Cowardly Dog, Johnny Bravo. And then later along the lines, Cow and Chicken, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Evil Con Carne, Grim and Evil, which is just Billy and Mandy and Evil Con Carne season 1 put together as one, like just one show, like two Billy and Mandy segments and one Evil Con Carne segment in the middle. Sometimes it's just switched up a bit, like two Evil Con Carne segments, which is just two-part Evil Con Carne episodes, and then one Billy and Mandy segment in the middle. And even sometimes there's just like a double length Billy and Mandy segment taking up the form of like both the Grim and Evil segment, and then there's just Billy and Mandy segment, and then another one where it's just Billy and Mandy without Evil Con Carne. Crazy, just really crazy at this point. But pretty much the Grim and Evil is complicated, especially with Grim and Evil having like 13 episodes when it originally aired, like on Cartoon Network. But most people later found out that Grim and Evil had more episodes than people thought. And now it's those episodes that released in 2003 when the show split up of Grim and Evil, pretty much. And there was even like an extra batch of 13 episodes of Grim and Evil. So yeah. Even end credits and intros from the extra 13 episodes of Grim and Evil can be found on Cartoon Network DVDs, like one of the Christmas DVDs of Grim and Evil of the Cartoon Network, like the Billy one of the Billy and Mandy episodes uses Grim and Evil's intro. Although there's not really much Grim and Evil footage, not even like episodes themselves unless it's reconstructed. But overall, Grim and Evil is lost media, aside from like Billy and Mandy and Evil Con Carne. Oh, sorry, I didn't see it there, Lindsay. Sorry, I'm late. Ah, you're good. You're good. Good night, Wacko. And if you heard me yapping about Billy and Mandy, I do apologize again. I just like to yap about my favorite show. I'm pretty sure most people do that, like me. I did not ask the TV to be walking downtown. Be quiet. Alright, let me unmute the TV. I don't want it to be dead silent in here. Oh, and there's Grim over there right now. See, Grim, I told you the chat wouldn't be dead. Huh. I guess I owe you money then. We never really bet on anything if the stream was going to be dead or alive, but thanks for owing me money. But yeah, pretty much the first part of the stream was just me talking to Grim, or just talking doing an impression of Grim. And now Grim's scythe got stolen again, and now he's got to go after it. Although he completely has a spare scythe everywhere. But the scythe that's stolen is my favorite scythe. Well, you should probably pay more attention or someone will actually just steal your scythe again. Maybe even all of them.
Oh, you're right. Or maybe I should put a security device on my site so anytime people will try to steal it, they just be like, the security system will just zap them. Wait, you stole me scythe? Well, could you kind of give it back?
Okay, Grim, usually you wouldn't be so friendly to those who steal your scythe.
Oh, oh, don't worry, Frolic. I'm just trying to be nice to your girlfriend, Graham.
Grimmy, skeleton, grim, skeleton, reaper, grim, 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 grim.
Grimmy Cricket. Oh, Grim, what did you just say? What do you mean no? Are you saying no that you're wait, did you say no to you giving back me scythe or I don't know what you said no to.
You know, but grim don't hurt anybody. Although you're probably powerless without your scythe. But, oh great, Grim. Now you scared off Lindsay. What do you have to say for yourself about that, Grim?
I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have scared her off like that. I mean, she is your girlfriend, Grim.
I mean, you probably could be right about that, but Grim, chill. Just chill, man. I'll go after her. It's okay, Lindsay. She's not. It, Grim's not gonna hurt you. Even without his scythe, he's not gonna hurt you. He's just overprotective of his scythe. Yuri. Oh, hey, Yuri.
Wait, isn't that the purple girl? Isn't that the purple haired girl from that game, the literature club game?
Yes, that is Grim. That's Grim. That's her. But Yuri, don't be alarmed about this skeleton in a robe. That's just my friend Grim. He's the Grim Reaper, and yeah, he's chill when he wants to be sometimes.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Yuri.
Oh, you love horror, eh? Nice.
Hey, does that mean that hey I'm related to horror and stuff?
Zip it, EXE. You'll have to forgive that evil version of me. He's an idiot sometimes.
Hey, I'm not an idiot. Shush. Whatever.
But yeah, there's nothing to be afraid of, Grim. Like, there's nothing to be afraid of. Grim is nice. Well, unless he's pissed off or whatever, then he just starts having a crash out. But he doesn't really do anything, although he might try to reap somebody's soul because he's the Grim Reaper, but I usually tell him not to do things like that, especially to. Yeah, what are you looking at? That's.
Uh, do you think what? Yeah, why is she looking at her like that?
Oh no. Easy there, Lindsay. Easy there. Yuri isn't gonna hurt you. She doesn't look like she could hurt anybody. She looks friendly. She is friendly.
Yeah, she is friendly.
I'm no Monica. I know you're not. We've been over this. I didn't mean to. Oh, is that was that what Lindsay was growling at Monica? I thought she was growling at Yuri for a second.
Well, for a second there, I thought Lindsay was actually jealous of Yuri. What makes you say that, Grim? Grim. Back off. Ooh, this could get a little interesting. Hang on, let me get me a death chair. It's basically just a lawn chair.
Grim, what do you think you're doing? Oh, you just ate lunch. Oh, that's right, different time zones. And Sprig, Grim says hi. He's just sitting down. Grim's just sitting down right now because he's watching. He's my friend. Oh. Oh.
How are things holding up for you, Mom?
You're acting like these are.
Oh, Alec, I think Yuri might be catching on to Lindsay being your girlfriend. Shush your mouth, Grim. I think she does. But you know what? I think Frolic likes it.
Grim, I swear to God, I will put your body in the closet. And then put it in a coffin, and I'm going to bury you until you're sleeping.
Joke's on you, Frolic. I could just get out easily. Because I am the Grim Reaper. Not just some skeleton, man.
But Grim, you're a skeleton.
Oh.
Well,
And she ran off. Yep, I think I knew someone was jealous.
Grim has got a crush? No. Either Frolic or Lindsay's got a crush. Grim is just teasing. Oh, oh, hey, Monica.
Hey, it's the Just Monica girl, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is, Grim.
You know, I've saw like the playthrough of the game, and you seem pretty cool, Monica. But don't be alarmed, Monica. I am not going to reap your soul. Although I am the Grim Reaper, but I am nice.
Grim, are you acting like that pretty much everybody's scared of you and you're just trying to lecture them? Like, you're just saying, like, oh, hey, I'm friendly. You really are friendly, Grim, sometimes. Smoothing Hannah. I mean, who else would smooch Hannah? Probably Anne, I guess.
And Roland, I think I just realized something. Although you probably already know it by now, but I think Lindsay has a crush on you, and maybe Yuri as well.
Are you sure about that, Grim?
I think I know, I'm sure. Why are you just staring at me? I mean, you kind of are a hit with the lady. I'm pretty sure you are a ladies' man, Frolic.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. She wants Anne to herself. Whoa.
Oh, isn't Monica obsessive over the viewer of like the character of what plays the game, like MC or whatever?
Yeah. She pretty much just, like, forces the player to, like, choose her or everything. And even tried to delete, like, the characters like Natsuki and Yuri and Sayori. Poor Sayori.
Yeah. I can already see the image of her just staring into the camera on a desk and all that. She's just staring at you.
But I saw that a few hours ago. Oh, Sayori's here as well. Hmm.
Wow, everybody's here.
Ooh.
Ooh, does Yuri have a crush on Natsuki? I mean, I mean, I respect that. And wait a minute. I was watching, watching Anne's stream, and Anne said yacht to Nats.
Grim. Grim, just don't say anything. I'm completely aware of that, and yeah. Yeah. Hey, you two should kiss.
Uh-oh. See, there she goes. Come to think of it, if Yuri likes Natsuki, then Lindsay wouldn't have to be jealous of Yuri. Then maybe she'll have Frolic with her. That's a great idea, Grim. What? Whoa.
So, Grim, how are things with you and Billy and Mandy?
Oh, the usual. Mandy's just giving me her chores to do, and Billy is just Billy. But overall, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, earlier in the stream, as I was talking to Frolic as the child was dead, for some reason, I think Monica stole my scythe, but the scythe is back here. I hope it doesn't get stolen again.
Grim, are you seriously foreshadowing your scythe getting stolen again?
I hope not. I really hope not.
Yeah, that's definitely foreshadowing. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Grim, just guard your scythe, okay?
Oh,
Grim, let them do their thing.
okay, okay. It would probably be too awkward if they see a skeleton watching them. Finally, Frolic is. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Frolic, do you see that?
See what, Grim?
I didn't like him. Understandable.
Which I do respect who you like, Yuri. You do you.
Oh boy. Oh. Natsuki and Yuri are gonna kiss. Here we go, man. Here we go. Here we go, man. Yes. Grim.
Grim, are you seriously acting like a fanboy right now? Or a fangirl?
Oh, why not? Oh, why? Of course not. I am not a fangirl. I am not even a girl at all.
Yet you sometimes dress like a girl, Grim. Like where you dressed as like a princess, like, at a Renaissance fair with Billy and Mandy and Tara the Black Knight. And then you even just pretended that you were, that you even dressed as Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls in that one episode.
Wow, there is so many kissing around here. I wonder who will be kissed next, man.
And am I a third wheel?
Oh, no, 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 Sayori. I'm sure you'll find your true match someday, man.
Sayori, don't be freaked out by Grim. You know, I can sort of imagine a crossover of Doki Doki Literature Club and the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Probably.
You wanna? Oh, come on. At least I had clothes on this time.
Grim, wasn't that seriously what you just said to Gladys when Gladys freaked out about you?
Oh, yeah, that was in the second episode of Grip Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Grip and Eagle.
Anyways, Monica, you, you just try to. You won't have eyes to look at. Especially with those eyes staring at the screen for hours. That was creepy. I was expecting a jump scare and everything, especially when those speech boxes disappeared.
Like, I'm expecting a jump scare. And Grim's like, you ever get the feeling something really bad is about to.
Just like that.
But at least the universe didn't implode or whatever. Like Mandy smiling or Richard from Gumball getting a job. But yeah. I think what made the universe implode the most was Mandy smiling. Although she did smile a couple times during the earlier seasons of Billy and Mandy, where it was called Grim and Evil. And then she kind of smiled a couple of times before My Fair Mandy, like in Test of Time, where Billy goes back in time and everybody's just Billy, including Mandy herself, and she's smiling. And then another one where Irwin has me on sight and he hypnotizes Mandy into going on a date with him, and she briefly smiles. And in the episode where that like even like in a drama, even like in another episode where Mandy has a crush on some boy, and then she just smiles.
Yandere. Yeah.
There was also even a point where Cartoon Network sometimes just has Mandy smiling for whatever reason. I feel like they like Cartoon Network or anything is just trying to make the universe explode by having Mandy smile or whatever.
You know, Grim, come to think of it, I never really usually draw Mandy smiling at all. Aside from like drawing a redraw from Billy and Mandy where Mandy wishes for everybody to be gone and where she is alone on Earth and then she smiles saying perfect. That was pretty much one of the only times I drew Mandy smiling. Most times they're either just frowns or surprised looks. Oh hey Hannah. There's two simps for the two people that Aunt simp for. Huh? You do know the way she stares at you, right? Are you saying something, Lindsay? Can I have a kiss? Oh, sure. I gently kiss Lindsay's cheek.
Oh, you gave her a kiss. That's sweet. What? I'm complimenting you and her. I think she truly has a crush on you now. And to think you also had a crush on her.
I do.
Oh, then I think you found your match, man. Probably. Frolic, I'm actually kind of glad that you didn't end the stream early. Because this is amazing.
Oh.
Well, yeah, Grim, that's romance for you. But didn't you have a girlfriend before, Grim? Oh, yeah. That was Mallory, but she found out I was the actual Grim Reaper and she ran off. And I never saw her again after that. Well, until Billy mentioned her whenever, in that one episode where Billy is just all like, "Hey Grim,
Hey, Grim, why don't you do something interesting for once?
oh, I hear making out sounds in the closet. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Weren't Jeff and Bridget making out in the closet before?
I think so.
I think they're out of the closet now. Or maybe in a different closet.
Wait, Sprig, do you have a crush on Yuri? Do I see a Hear Me Out character from DDLC? Nice.
Oh boy. That's a little awkward, man.
As if I ever. I mean, it's understandable they have a crush on somebody if they have other interests. I respect that. And yeah. I mean, I think I could sense a little jealousy.
Just like how Lindsay was a little jealous of Yuri when Yuri appeared out of nowhere.
Right, Grim.
Hey, wait a minute. Since Anne said something about a yacht, I wonder if Yuri says something about one as well. You're thinking of that stream, aren't you, Grim? Yeah.
Or Star.
Oh, I guess I was right.
Wait, what?
Oh. Guy? I wonder who this guy is. Hmm.
Oh yeah, autocorrect.
Set up the fence. Damn you, autocorrect.
Wait, what about Star? Star Butterfly? Will left her? I can hear rustling in the closet next to me right now. I think it's Natsuki and Yuri. I think they're doing more than just making out, if you know what I mean. What are you looking at, Grim? Grim, don't tell me you're... Don't. Oh, I just wanted to... Not actually can I just want to be silly. Alright. I think they're getting a little freaky in the closet. Hey, well, since you kissed Lindsay, what if you two kissed or something? That could be a possibility, Grim. You never know. Holy crap. Oh, yeah. I gotta get on that eventually. Alright, I'll see you guys a little later. Alright, bye, Glenn. Don't forget you gotta kiss Lindsay again, Grim. Go clean the toilets. Alright. Hello, Sonic. I didn't know you'd be up at this hour, but... Yeah. I came back from Seven Senses Child Development Center. Oh, okay. AFK. Oh, okay. Oh, there goes Grim trying to clean the toilets. Oh yeah, I could still hear Grim just saying, like, Grim he just doesn't like doing chores right now. Oh yeah, Billy was gonna give Mandy $10 today, right? Yeah, I think so. Cause I think Mandy just says that Billy owes her money. I'm not sure what Mandy would do with $10, considering that one time that Mandy just bought an entire island with an evil Blair for $15,000, which was evil con carne. So she's a sort of a bossy dude. Why is everyone scared of a clumpy girl? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is it because like she owns the Grim Reaper? Is it because she's intimidating? Or But come to think of it, when Grimm first arrived, Matty pretty much took pretty much ate a little bit of the swirling vortex of pure evil that which probably made her evil to begin with. Frolic, are you watching Grim and Evil? No, I'm watching King of the Hill late at night on Adult Swim. He is the Grim Reaper. I mean, Grim probably just has to follow orders because it is his duty to just be their best friend or whatever. It got copyrighted. Oh boy. But I'm pretty sure in Grimm's contract, he did say that if Billy and Mandy if won against Grimm in the limbo competition, that he said he'll be their best friend forever. And you know what he is? Their best friend forever. And Grimm cannot escape their friendship, even if he wanted to. Which he wanted to escape, obviously. What kind of God makes up the Grim Reaper to have contracts? Alright, gotta eat. I'll talk to you later. Alright. I'm pretty sure, but the entire reason of, Grimm's friendship with Billy and Mandy was because of the hamster. It was all because of the 10th birthday of the hamster. All because of, it was all because of the hamster. Grimm was just trying to go after the hamster. Mandy used the hamster, Mr. Snuggles, against Grimm, and then Mr. Snuggles attacked him, which made Grimm lose the limbo competition. And Mr. Snuggles hasn't really appeared ever since Grim and Evil. Now imagine if I was the Grim Reaper. 2 brats, please. I can take them on even in limbo. Unless if one of them says kiss kiss to the hamster. If I was the Grim Reaper, I'm pretty sure it'll play out the same, but I would get so confident that I would just end up losing to them. Which I may actually work on an alternate universe of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, but instead of Frolic, it's me. But instead of Grim, it's me. It's Frolic. Although it's just Frolic in a Grim Reaper costume. It's just Frolic in a Grim Reaper costume. That hamster triggered the entire series, definitely. And I think what also triggered the show was yeah. And also a week ago pretty much was the 25th anniversary of Meet the Reaper when it aired on Cartoon Network, part of the Big Pick weekend. Basically a year before the show, before Billy and Mandy got its full series, which was Grim and Evil. And also at some point in 2000, when Grim and Evil released the Evil part, Evil Con Carne, there was also a pilot release for Evil Con Carne, which came out in 2000, but but released in 2001 as Grim and Evil. Basically just about Hector replacing Boskov because he says Boskov can't do anything right, that he's just an idiot bear. So Boskov gets replaced by a robot, basically, that fails miserably, and Boskov comes to rescue Hector, and that's the story. And also, yeah. Now imagine too how things would played out if the hamster wasn't in the way. Maybe Grim would have had to. Maybe maybe the other events of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy wouldn't have played out. Like the friendship with Billy and Mandy, like the friendship with Billy and Mandy and Grim, the Mr. Snuggles being taken away by Grim, people being afraid of Mandy a little bit, all sorts of chaos and destruction. They probably also wouldn't have made Hostel Gato, Eris. I'm pretty sure Billy and Mandy's classmates would just still be there. Grim wins, Mandy and Billy would stay as normal. Mandy would be less bossy and mean. Yeah, I would have imagined that scenario, but if that kind of did happen, there wouldn't be any Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. It would just be Billy and Mandy. I would be so happy if they made a what if of cartoons. Like what if, like what if Billy and Mandy got a reboot, like that one from 2021 where it was rejected? Like, what if they got that one? Yeah, there really should have been like a what if scenario of cartoons. Like, what if Grim never became the Grim Reaper and it was somebody else instead? Like, or straight up, what if Billy was mean and cynical as Mandy, and Mandy was just like Billy? Or what if Erwin isn't really that obsessed with Mandy? The possibilities of alternate universe realities of Billy and Mandy are endless. What's also endless is pretty much Billy and Mandy's friendship with Grim. And also, last Friday on June 13th was pretty much like the premiere of Billy and Mandy as a standalone show in 2003 on Cartoon Network. With those 2003 episodes being made for Grim and Evil, obviously. Well, I gotta go. I'm so tired. I think I can play more mobile games on my phone. I'm just gonna find new designs of Mandy's design on Gotcha Club. Alright, take care. Don't know what I'm gonna do right now. I probably may end the stream. I'm not sure if Lindsay would come back. Kinda waiting for her. But I might wait. Or maybe I could end it right now. I'm tired though. Maybe I should be patient.
Phew. Scrubbing those toilets with Recite was really hard.
I mean, that's why you probably should have used the scrub thing or whatever.
Yeah. But I thought my site was gonna have to get the job done easier, but I guess not. I'm so tired, man.
But Grim, you're the Grim Reaper. How could you be tired? You're a skeleton.
Right. I may not be mortal like the rest of you mortals, but a Grim Reaper kind of needs sleep. Like, I slept before. Like one time where I just where I was reading a book to Billy and Mandy, and then I fell asleep with them trapped inside the book.
Mandy's dying is easy, comedy is hard. A pie is thrown at her face. One last thing. I mean, that's actually kind of true. Dying is easy. I wouldn't recommend it. Comedies are hard. Like, achieving perfect comedy is pretty hard. And then the pie gets thrown at either Mandy's face or yours. There's also two instances where Mandy gets a pie thrown at her face, like two couch gags. One where, like one where Mandy says "dying's easy, comedy is hard," and another one where she's in a clown costume from Attack of the Clowns, and then asks if they're having fun yet, and then a pie gets thrown at her face, like. But I would be actually, I would actually laugh if there was a third one where Mandy's all like, "I sure hope a pie doesn't get thrown in my face," and then she just gets angry and all like, but there wasn't. So yeah. Well, now what, Grim? I don't know. You're probably still waiting for your girlfriend, aren't you? Yeah. Understandable, man. Although she probably might have went to sleep. Give her time, Grim. So you're just gonna sit there and wait? Probably not. I'm getting tired after all. It's gonna be 5 a.m. in a few hours or a few minutes, and I think I'm just gonna end it. Anyway, I'm sorry if no one really comes back from me being AFK. I'm just really tired. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the stream. Make sure to like, comment below if you're new here, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video or a stream. Anything you'd like to say, Grim? Bye, everybody. Make sure to have a good night's rest. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow if I do another stream. Well, Lindsay likes you, bro. Like, dang it, Grim. Although that's true. Like it too. Anyway, see ya.